Mother Teresa once gave an interview to Hello magazine. She was asked the question,
Good morning! Hey guys, I think it's my first time checking in with you. Happy Monday. It's the start of a new week and it is, let's see, it's already the end of March, which I can hardly believe. With the school year, and I say that because I'm a teacher, after, I think once February wraps up, the school year just feels like it flies because the spring gets so busy and I think people are just like feeling better with it warming up. And yeah, the spring just gets really busy with wrapping up the school year, meeting deadlines. There's just a whole other focus, and then we're already starting to plan for next school year. We end up being very occupied and the days just seem to go real quick. We have less than 50 actual school days left of the school year. I don't know the exact number. I counted it out the other day, mainly because I have a handful of meetings I have to have, and I need to make sure I'm able to meet and then update all my paperwork within a time frame. So I was counting the days, and I think I have a plan, and hopefully it goes accordingly, but we shall see. All right, makeup is done. I'm going to head into the bathroom to touch up my hair. It's already 6 o'clock. I've been trying to time myself a little bit better just so I can get upstairs and then do my final prep for the day in a better, more timely manner. I've found myself really rushing the past, like last week, there was a day I was like, I cut it so close and I was almost late to work and I was like kicking myself. I'm like, how do I let this happen? But I know why. It's because if I take too much time, if I take a long time down here with my makeup and hair, then I end up running late for what I have to do upstairs, which is just prep my lunch. And I want to show you what I prep. I have a current fixation. I've been eating the same thing every day, but it's been really good for me personally. I've enjoyed it and I'm going to stick with it. I found that I'm taking a lot of time. I've been taking a lot of time down here, and then I can't really be flexible with my meal prep upstairs. There are a couple things though I can start doing the night before, so I just need to get on top of that to save me some time. Oh, I think I just ripped out a lash. No. Yeah, it's all about finding that balance. So what I realized on days, if I take a long time with my makeup, I'm just gonna cut it short when it comes to my hair. So with my hair today, I am just going to, I think I'm gonna do it mainly straight. So I'm just gonna touch up a few strands that are wavy. If you've been watching, you know that I have some waves in the back of my head here. So if I'm going for like a straight hair look, I'm gonna touch those up a little bit. But other than that, we're gonna just try and make it quick. And then I'm gonna head upstairs to do my lunch. And then I will change, I think, as the last thing. I have an outfit in mind. We'll put it on though and see if I like it. I'm at the phase in my pregnancy where I can get away with wearing most of my like tops, and I have to be a little bit creative, but I'm determined to make it work. I've been tempted to buy like more dresses or like comfortable bottoms, but really trying to hold off on that because I don't need more clothes. So, all right, we're gonna touch up the hair, and then when I'm preparing my little lunch snack box thing, I will show you what it's looking like. So I'm finding out how easy it is to take forever to do makeup and hair, but because it's something I like to do, I do like to do my makeup and hair, I make the time for it. But I'm upstairs now, or I'm heading upstairs here, and I know that I'm gonna have to rush myself a little bit because my hair just, okay. So I'm gonna take out everything. I'm just gonna grab everything that I need to pack for my lunch. I'm going to get it all assembled, and then I'll just show you the final product. All right, so for lunches, this has been the lineup. I've been into just doing like little snack packs because it makes me feel better. I think if I sit down and have this like huge meal, I feel tired, lethargic, blah, whatever. So I've landed on this. I've been obsessed with these little sweet peppers with cream cheese and the everything but the bagel seasoning. I have pretzel crisps, and I dip them in peanut butter. And then I'm on my kick still with cottage cheese and pineapple. So that's the lineup. I also pack a little container of granola. This is Purely Elizabeth. It's just crunchy. It has chocolate. It's a perfect little treat. So I have a little variety of savory, sweet. I have all the different textures. I have crispy. I have crunchy. The variety I need in my day. I like to pack a little tea to drink either at the end of the school day or after my lunch. And then for my breakfast, I do a protein shake. So that is my current fixation, we'll call it. This is the outfit I had in mind. It's giving kind of like neutral grandma vibes. I think these sweatpants are super comfy. I might wear them up, or I can slouch them down over the belly. But I like the nice light soft color scheme. I'm gonna put on some sneakers, I think, that are like a white cream, and we're just gonna go with it because if I continue to second guess it, I will be here all day. Yeah, we're gonna call this good. The high today is supposed to be like 45 degrees, so still not warm. I feel like it's still like sweater weather. So I think this will be good. I always question if these pants are a little bit see-through. I do have on some, oh yeah, you can kind of see them, some shorts that are hopefully going to mask some things. And then the sweater is long enough so it covers the bum, so that's good. All right, we're gonna go with this and stop second guessing myself. What a beautiful sunshiny day. I'm out here on my lunch. I'm just gonna eat my lunch in my truck. I showed you guys what I pack every day. I will say I end up eating the cottage cheese and pineapple during my first prep time. I have a prep that I usually take care of my lesson plan for part of it. And then I'm usually doing emails and paperwork. And then that's usually the time if I have to do an observation or if I have to meet with my team. I usually do it during that time because now I have my lunch and then a little more prep time. But I thought I would just sit out here, look around, maybe roll the windows down a little bit. It's not even 40 degrees out, but with the sun, it just feels nice. It feels good. It feels good to get some fresh air. So I made the decision. Past few weeks, I just haven't been leaving my room because I feel like I can get a lot more done. When I leave, I end up having a hard time transitioning back, just getting in the right mindset. So I figured I could just step out today, take in the beautiful weather. And there's a lot going on, as I'm sure there is in every school, but it's just a busy place. And it's easy to get like bombarded by, or just like overwhelmed. It's easy to get overwhelmed by everything that's going on around you. I'm buckling up out of habit. So like, where am I going? I'm just gonna sit here. So, all right, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. I'll probably check in after work at this rate when I'm home. We're gonna go for our family walk. And then I'm getting back on track with my workouts. I had taken a little break from working out just because I was dealing with some like congestion and I was like coughing and then just it's hard breathing. So I was doing more just like stretches every day, but I'm really wanting to get back into my workout routine, trying to just make a plan for the remainder of my pregnancy to be exercising at least 3 times a week, just going on daily walks, and just staying as active as I can, mainly just because I know how good it will feel that I keep up with that when it comes to like my postpartum and everything. With my first pregnancy, my workouts definitely teetered off. And when it came to recovery and just getting back into a routine, I felt so weak and miserable. But I know postpartum, that's a whole separate journey. It's a whole different season of healing and recovering. So it wasn't too hard on myself. But my goal with this pregnancy was to continue to work out as long as I felt good about it. It's funny, I'm looking ahead to like our 10-day forecast for the weather. We have some days that are predicted to be like 40 degrees, 50 degrees. But looking ahead to next Friday, I see an 80-degree day. And I know that can change and fluctuate so much, but I just had to chuckle. I'm like, that happened this past weekend. We got a 77-degree day. And then the day after was like 30 degrees. So never know what to expect here in Minnesota. It keeps you on your toes, that's for sure. Okay, I do really want to take this time though to just like eat and just have a moment to disconnect. So I'll check back in later. What a busy, full day. This has been driving me nuts. Oh my gosh. I think I told someone that it feels like the most like Mondayest Monday we've had in a long time. I don't know, the schedule just felt weird. And one thing I noted, there's like a handful of teachers who are out like all week. I think they took their vacations this week or something. So that's definitely throwing a lot of kids off, especially if they're super routine. All right, I'm gonna head out, get my daughter. We're gonna go take a walk right away, and then I'm gonna do my workout. Wish me luck, trying to get back into it, and then we're having bratwursts and probably mac and cheese for dinner, and we'll see what happens after that. All right, so for my workout, I'm not doing a follow along today. I found some like inspiration on Pinterest to do, there's like a 5 movement set that you can repeat like 3 times. So what I'm gonna do on YouTube, I'm just gonna pull up a like workout fitness timer for like 20 minutes. And then I'm going to do this set as many times through as I can and just call it good for today. Like I said, I'm easing myself back into this, so I want to take it easy on myself. I found some moves by, you probably know Sarah's Day on YouTube. She's been making videos for a long time. She's really into fitness. She's been pregnant, I think 3 times, so she has a lot of inspirational material. So I found something on Pinterest that I think it was like reshared. I'm gonna go with that. And they look like pretty basic moves, and she shared it for 3rd trimester. I'm not there yet, but I think it'll be good. Okay, so interval timer with music, 40-second rounds, 20-second rest, 30-second workout, 30-second rest. Sure, I'm gonna go for that. All right, I might show this part, but probably not, honestly. Here we go.